sim cloning video. Like after watching the sim cloning video, this will be a great deal. And even if you are starting with this session, then after the session was the sim cloning video, that will be helping you out. Because yes, this is the after step. Like today we will be even discussing like how police used to track us, what are the tools they are using, what are the tools government authorities use, how signaling system work, what is the architecture of a signaling system. Like this is most important topic from any ethical hacker. Like people doesn't touch technologies like cellular network, cellular tower, but today I will try to discuss as much as possible for me. And please don't interrupt in between the session. All the questions I will be taking just after the session. If I ask any question, just try to answer these questions, and if you don't know, I will be continuing with that. Because I want to cover most of the stuffs of SS7 just by today only, and from tomorrow you can practice all the tools whatever you will be getting. So let's start. Today we will be discussing SS7. So anyone have any idea regarding SS7? Anyone have heard before, like what is SS7 and how it all works? Anything? So basically it's a signaling system 7, like signaling system number 7. System 7 it is. Let me minimize and decrease the size little. Okay, so it's a signaling system 7. All the call, like this is a set of protocol which is used in a telecommunication network, like all the exchange of information which is required for call setup, routing, and control. This is basically a backbone for all the global telecommunication, enabling the seamless interaction between the different networks such as mobile and landline systems. So whatever calling we are making, all these works on the SS7 layer, SS7 protocol. So this is the this is the core of any telecommunication network, and all the attacks that can be done on a signaling system are very sensitive, and doing SS7 attack is also illegal. We are here to discuss the architecture and all. We will be learning what are the more steps we can do, how we can track the location, how hackers used to intercept the call, how anyone track the location one by one, foot by foot over the Google Maps and all. Every details we will be discussing by today. I will be using few tools for that. I will be also referring few more tools to use for that, because demonstrating each and every tool is not possible here also. And here is the session outline. We will trying to discuss all these stuffs by today, from what are the attacks that can be used to done on the telecommunication vulnerabilities. Every aspect we'll try to discuss, and we'll try to get more into that. I will be posting every single tool. I will be trying to suggest you, or I will try to use that, so you will be not facing any issues after the session in tracking any one detailing and all. Even after the session you can start applying for some internship in some police and all. You can start applying. Like if you have any difference there, you can apply just after the session. Give 2 to 3 days more. Look for some SS7 uh, attack PDFs. Just go through some of the PDFs, vulnerability attack PDF just after the session. This is the mm, must go through PDF after the session. So try to go through this PDF after the session. And most of the thing whatever I will be discussing, I will be referring few PDFs from here also. So everything I will be discussing from all these PDFs. And then after the session, your main task is to go through any of the PDFs, how it has been started, how we are discussing that, what are the things we can do with that, and all every stuffs. You just need to come here and deal with that, and after that you will be done with SS7, and this will be a great choice to learn. And this is also in a syllabus of a black hat. And every even in a CH they are asking few questions that is based on SS7. So this is like, if you are learning ethical hacking, this is a must touch session. So basically it's a it's a protocol, set of a protocol that is being used in a telecommunication network, and all the information which is be needed for set up the call and all is being used by that. And it was firstly developed in 1975. From 1960s its development but going on, but in 1975 it comes in force, and it is being developed by International Telecommunication Union, ITU, which is International Telecommunication Union. So this is the body this is the body who has designed this and have promoted all. And when this system was designed, people when this system was designed, people were thought like there will be no any attacks over the system, so they have not made this very much secure. But after that, many hackers come, they have exploited SS7 in a lot of way, and after that it has become a very vulnerable, and many people are still doing all these stuffs. That's why even discussion about all these stuffs on a YouTube is banned by the government and all, because they all know it's a very vulnerable stuffs and anyone can intercept all these things. So that's why they have even closed the discussion regarding the SS7 and all. But you need to focus on all these if you want to make some secure system and also. That's why we will be discussing that. So what is the role of SS7 in telecommunication? So I hope everyone understood what is the role, what is the role of SS7 in. Yes, some other stuffs. Anyone want to explain like what can be the role of SS7 in telecommunication? First, it is very useful in call setup, like whatever call we are doing, all of this is being set by SS7. So let me write it, call setup. So whatever call we are making over our towers and all, SS7 handle the process of initiating and terminating the phone calls across the network. Like whenever you are dialing any number, first SS7 determines the route to establish the connection, and then it set up first. After that, then it used to find the exact location where the call is to be transferred, and then this protocol used to communicate with the nearest tower of that particular person whom number you have dialed, and then you will be calling them. And this is the catch here, just by because this protocol first try to know the location. This is a very like then after that it's a very useful protocol to know the exact location and tracking. That's why SS7 is important. And after that, like all the SMS routing, like if a call is doing, then SMS will be also done by this. So SMS routing, so even all the OTP interception, OTP bypassing is being done by SS7 only, because you so that's this is the why all the OTP routing and all is just being done by the SS7. I will be discussing few tools, like what are the tools that people, and even how what are the tools that police and government agency use to intercept the call and intercept the SMS and all, how they used to get the data of all the deleted call histories and all, because somewhere all the call whatever you are doing is being set it up, and all have their specific ID. So I will be coming back, but this is the second use case why they are using. And all the billings detail, billings and roaming support. Okay, so all of the billings and roaming support is being done by SS7 only, because all the call duration, like how much time you have called to anyone, what is the origin of call, what were the destination of call, like if you are making call from in a local level, or if you are making some call internationally, all these thing are just being tracked by SS7 only. So SS7 also take parts in a billing and roaming support. After that, it also provide database services like all the HLR, home location register, and VLR, which is visitor location register, is is being stored over SS7, and that is very much useful for subscriber information, like where the subscriber from where the subscriber has connected to the nearest tower, from the where the subscriber had made his recent call. So all this data is also being tracked by this. So satellite database services. So these are the basic rule that SS7 telecommunication is used for, and I hope everyone understand, like everyone get the idea, like how why they are used. Anyone have any issues, or should I proceed further? Yes. Call use triangulation. Like first it gets the location, and then from the call is being transferred to the nearest location. From that point, the call is being forwarded to your the person you have called. So before, like when you make a call, first it goes to your nearest tower, and from that it being transferred to the nearest tower of your person whom you are calling, and from that it's going to divert it. So that's how it's all work. So what can be the architecture of SS7? So let me open some. Don't refer anyway. So first of all, there is HLR. One second, let it write in capital. So first we are having HLR, which is home location registry. The HLR, basically it is used to maintain the center database in a telecommunication network. It is used for database. It is used for database, like it will be storing all the subscriber information. It stores subscriber information. HLR, home location registry. So HLR is basically home location registry. It is used for a database, like it basically store all the subscriber information, whatever data you are putting there, all the information, like location tracking is also being done by using HLR, because whenever subscriber move from one location to another location, basically HLR update their current location by communicating with the VLS, like VLR, like which is a visitor register location. So if any user which is traveling from, let's assume if you are traveling from Mumbai to Delhi, the HLR updates the VLR with a subscriber new location, and all the location updates and everything is just being done by HLR. So just keep in mind, HLR saves information about you, like from where to where you are moving and all. Like if anyone want to modify some data, like from where he is moving, and he want to erase the data, then he have to look into HLR information. After that we are having VLR. VLR, I, th- I think everyone understood what is VLR stand for. VLR is basically visitor location register. It is basically the temporary database that stores the information about the subscriber current roaming address, like where the specific geolocation of a subscriber is right now, and it work very closely with HLR, and it provides the real time updates regarding any subscriber updates, like where the subscriber is moving and all. So if you want exact location tracking, then anyone, like if anyone want, like I don't want, so if anyone want anyone's exact location tracking, then it will be he will be going in a VLR, like if any victim is moving from here and there, he has done any crime from in Delhi, and he have moved back to any other state and anywhere else, any other part in the country, then police may be checking for their VLR information and all. So its main function is, first basically it stores temporary store the subscriber data. First is temporary storage of temp storage of subscriber data, and then it is also very much responsible for location updates, like whenever subscriber move from any new location, the VLR updates in database, like he has moved from one place to another place. This is also like location, exact location it is responsible. And after that it is also responsible for authentication and security, like it verifies the subscriber identity by communicating with the HLR. So it is also responsible for location, let me write it. It is also very much responsible for authentication and security. I hope everyone understood this. Authentication and security. So the next thing it done is it coordinates with MSC. Basically it work with MSC to manage the calls, SMS delivery, and all the handling of roaming services and all is being done by MSC. So this okay, so it basically makes a coordinate with internet service provider or your SIM provider. So this was its first few tasks of a VLR. Then we are having MSC, which is mobile switching center. MSC. This is the third layer there. One second, let it be. So this is the third layer, MSC. MSC is basically mobile switching center. Mobile switching center. So it is very much responsible for, like it's a point in a telecommunication network which is responsible for managing all the setups, routing, and termination. Like whenever anyone is cutting up the call, it will terminate the entire stops and all. Like it will be acting as a bridge between the network and the subscriber mobile device. It basically connect with mobile and the network tower and all. So this is the basically connection between the phone number and all the services that is a SIM is being provided. So like phone and the services provided by the SIM. So that is all about MSC. It is basically help in call setups, handover management, call termination, and it also coordinate with the other components. So the main task it does is call termination. So the main task is MSC is doing is call termination. So please close your mic if anyone else mic is opened. please close all of your mics. Okay, so this is all about the MSC, and after that the fourth layer is a short message service center, which is SMM. Okay, let me write it. The fourth part of it is SMSC. This is basically short message service center. So this basically SMSC is responsible for managing the storage, forwarding and delivering of a SMS message. This work with SMS services. It has nothing to do with the call, and its main task is to basically first task, it stores SMS information, SMS info. Then the next thing it does is it forward the SMS messages. Okay, forwards SMS message. The next thing it does is it's do some error handling also, like all the notification. It will be sending the delivery report and error notifications to the sender. So like error handling also, all the message errors are being handled by this, and after that these are the main three works. After that we don't need to discuss anything regarding SMS. So this is the basic architecture. All these layers are being responsible for all these setups. So when all these things combine, if you go through the real-time uses, like how it all be working, like if any user is making call from like if you are a user who is sitting in a Mumbai, you are making a call to another user in a Delhi. First the MSC in Mumbai will send a query to HLR to identify the Delhi user's current location. Then the HLR communicates with a VLR in the Delhi to retrieve the user's location, and then the Mumbai MSC establish a call by routing to the Delhi MSC, which connect to the recipient, and then the call is being handled easily, and all this layer will be establishing the call. Then first this will be sending a VLR, sending the request to HLR, and then MSC is just managing all the thing, like everything is perfectly fine, and then the call is being connected to each other, and then the communication between the call and all it will be going on. Like similar to this, when SMS whenever you are sending any SMS, the SMS is being routed to SMSC, which will be like looking for HLR identity to their MSC, and then the call will be then the SMS will be forwarded to the recipient whenever it has to be delivered. So that's how all these architecture work, and that's how this is the basic thing, how the call is being sent from one place to another place, and that's how the SMS is being sent from one place to another place. And we must know like how it all things are happening. So that's why we have discussed. So anyone have any questions, or should I proceed further? Okay, so basically it will be whenever VLR is temporary database, it basically store the information about any roaming activities and all. It stores the information about that. It updates the location, like whenever any subscriber is moving into the new area, VLR basically updates its database and inform the HLR that your current subscriber location is being changed. So this is all, and after that it help in authentication and security. Basically during, let's assume if you are making any call, during all the call setup, or even the data uses and everything, VLR ensure the subscriber is authorized to the SS services, like whatever service it is having to SS, only all these services being be done by the user, no extra services or everything, like there cannot be any data leak and all. So all the security things and authentication is being also done by VLR. So now clear? Like it also coordinate with MSC, and it basically during the during like whenever it basically involved in all the roaming subscriber. It help to identify whose data is coming from the roaming, and also VLR also work in that way. So this is basic stuff regarding the VLR, and now clear? Okay. Let me move it back. So after that, let's move to like what are the vulnerabilities here. So basically, it lacks the authentication mechanism that I have told previously. Like SS7 was designed in 1970s, and for a trusted environment. Like at that time, they don't know like there can be any attacker and all, because even at that time they may be thinking like these technologies can be into few people's hand only. That is not going to be that up to that mass level, but now it is in every single person hand, and anyone can use this in his way. Like if he is having a malicious mind, he will be using it for hacking and tracking someone. So that's why like when it was built people will not think like that, and they have not put it any authentication mechanism at that time, and there was no built-in mechanism to verify, verify the identity of a node sending messages. Attacker can send any malicious signals and messages to gain any authorized SS. You just need to modify the signals according to the signal that is traveling there, and that's how you used to communicate. And that is this is the most vulnerable part of our internet right now. So this is basically designed for trusted environment, and they have, whenever they are designing, they thought like every participant whoever coming here all will be legitimate, and but when it comes to modern telecom network, there are anyone who is going to modify and intercept all the traffic. We have a lot of interceptions we have discussed. So first, what are the common vulnerabilities available here? Let me write it. Common. So whenever I'm writing VUL, just make it at a vulnerability. So what can be the common vulnerability? So first common vulnerability can be interception of the calls and messages. So the first common vulnerability here is interception of a call and messages. SS7 allow call setup and SMS routing through the map. This is basically mobile application part message. An attacker can use any time in interrogation ATI or a command to intercept the communication. Like even just by using simple Wireshark, anyone can intercept all the call. And right now, few service provider are using some basic level of encryption, even not up to the certain extent. That's why anyone can intercept, and if anyone is using anytime interrogation services, they can intercept. This let them redirect the call or listen the call or SMS without the victim knowledge. Like whenever anyone is intercepting calls, you will be not getting any idea. So this is the first attack. So the first attack will be interception of a call and messages can be done by a tool named as Sigploit, I think. Sigploit. So this is let me go through his GitHub page. After when I switch to my Kali, I will be switching back how you can install that and all. So from here you can basically copy this GitHub link. This will be helping the attacker can send a map request to the router, or a router's map request to the router of the victim call and SMS on their own number, and from there the call can be diverted, and the victim phone doesn't show any interruption because there is no any mechanism. Like if you use any other protocol, if you are sending messages over the internet, if any malicious traffic is there, you can capture that and you can understand that. But if anyone is intercepting your call in between, you will be not getting any idea regarding that at a whole life. So that's why it's more vulnerable. That makes it more vulnerable. So anyone can simply request for your map the request of router, and from there he can go into that. And Sigploit is a basic tool. Let me put the link of that in chat. So this is the first tool. You can use this tool to I'm coming back to SS7 attack. This is also a part of SS7 attack. So this is the basic tool. This is the first tool which is being used to do all these stuffs. If you wish, you can simply run any demo call and try to intercept in a simulated lab, showing that here will be very dangerous. Everyone is going to try that at home, and I know what we will be all will be doing, because I know I get a lot of requests regarding that. So I'm not going to do this right now, but yes, this is the tool. This is a simple git clone link. Everyone can clone and anyone can use. Even all the you can use this tool for location tracking, call and SMS interruption, and this is basically fraud. So don't do it. A very legal disclaimer, I am not responsible for any stuffs you will be doing after the classes, and these three are a command. After cloning that, basically move to this directory. From there run download all the requirements and all, and from there python segploit.py, run this command to run this basic commands to use this tool. After that you will be getting plenty of options. Just simply put the target phone number, and from there sorry this will be creating a lot of mess there. And after that we come to this is the first step. That can be the most common vulnerability here is intercepting the call, and the second vulnerability is location tracking. So till now now you maybe have got some idea regarding location tracking using the phishing only, but this is the genuine method of tracking any location, because SS7 allows for a location tracking by using some send routing information like SMS information for SMS. Like attacker can send any request to HLR or VLR to get the current location of any mobile subscriptions. I have discussed earlier, like HLR and VLR. VLR is more responsible for location tracking. So basically, he can just simply send a request message just to gather your information, and VLR just basically provide mark to mark location of anyone. So by VLR, you will be getting the complete location. So location tracking can be done by. So basically, an attacker queries to the HLR for let me how it is done by. Uh, HLR. So first, the attacker will be query for the HLR of a victim for any mobile number, IMSI number, and then using IMSI number. I have discussed in a SIM cloning, like what is IMSI number. I hope everyone understood. So I am using that IMSI number, the attacker sent a SRI SM message, and that will be helpful for determining the nearest location tower, like from where the victim phone is connected. And after that, the attacker must know like where the like where the exact location of the victim is all. So that HLR and VLR is responsible for that, and they are not any single encryption is available there. So they all are unencrypted services, and anyone can go through all of them. So for location tracking, there is a tool SS7. So this is a tool like this use a dummy IMSI to demonstrate location tracking. But if you have a exact IMSI number, previously we have discussed like how you can capture the IMSI number. If you have a captured IMSI number, just by putting the IMSI number every single time, you just put a IMSI number and you are getting the location. Like even you don't look for like if the victim is online, offline, whatever. If he is having the phone, you are getting the location every single time. You are getting the location. These are the basic commands to run this. You just need to clone into this directory, and after that just basic few applications, and you will be able to just after the class watch any YouTube videos regarding this. I don't think anyone has put a YouTube video regarding how to use SS7 map. You need to explore the internet, and like I will try to make a separate video like how to use SS7 map in a if like I need to take some time. I will be taking few time, but till that you can try this tool. This will be very much helpful. Like but try to use any dummy IMSI number. Don't do it for any real time application or real time user. So don't do that. Like don't harm anyone for all this attack. And after that, the third tool is yes, I'm sharing the link, don't worry. And try to make the notes of a link also in the front of a tool, like what are the tools we are discussing. And today I was thinking like I need to explain Git also. Like you will be needing some Git commands also from your terminal to use all this tool, but we don't have that much time to discuss Git also in this video only. In next session, like within 1 or 2 days, I will be planning to have a session on a Git that is required for hacker, like how much Git knowledge you need. Git is already a basic tool, and after using it you will be having yes.
Yeah, sir, we should know that about Git.
Yes. Git is required for hackers. I will be coming back to Git like soon I will be discussing them. So after that call forwarding is can be done. Like call forwarding can be done. Like attacker can use call forwarding feature of a SS7 to redirect incoming call from any number to his own number, and any SMS from any other number. So like all the call forwarding, SMS forwarding can be done here. You can even bypass 2FA by using that. Like SS7 can help you to bypass. SS7 can help in 2FA. So till now everyone understood like TFA. If you put 2FA over your account must be secured. That's why we have moved to something called passkey. So right now people have moved to passkey or some authenticator tool like Google Authenticator or any other Microsoft Authenticator. People have moved toward all this tool. They are not willing to get their authentication OTP via the any network service provider, because if you are taking your OTPs from network service provider, chances of getting compromise there is a little high. Like if you are a normal user, your data is not important for anyone, that's why you are not getting attacked. If you reach to some extent, then you will be facing some attacks. Like even right now I am managing few people, so just a phone network and phone call monitoring, I am just taking a look at their phone only, like is there any vulnerability, is there any bug into their phone and none. For that they are paying me crazy money just for looking into their phone, like how their phone is working and all. I just need to do a certain instruction on their phone for at least they are just take, it just takes me around 10 to 15 minutes in every week. I used to analyze their phones, and for that purpose only they used to pay crazy money, because everyone is feel unsecure. Like if they are dealing in crores, every single message is valued of a crore. So that's why you need to take care of all your privacy. If you are not up to certain level, every data you will be feeling very much secure over the internet, but if you reach up to some certain level, you will be start feeling unsecure on the network. So like many online services use SMS based 2FA, and that's why you need to avoid this SMS based 2FA, and you need to set up for a Google Authenticator or a Microsoft Authenticator, like Google Authenticator. This one you can download, even you can download it on your phone, and from there you can simply put the encryption key of your authenticator into any application you are using, like even if for Instagram, even for Facebook and all, whatever social media you are using. Try to, whenever you are putting 2FA, don't provide your phone number only, just go with a Google Authenticator or Apple Authenticator. You can also use, lot of authenticators provider are there, you can utilize any of them, and always try to go with a trusted one like Google. Like all the OTP whatever comes here, that goes erased, like that is a machine algorithmic generated OTPs, and they erased just in a 1 or 2 second or 5 second maximum. So after that the new OTP comes, and it's very tough for any attacker to log in into this type of account. So if you want to make any, and after that if you are not willing to that, then instead of putting password, used to put pass keys. So try to put pass keys. So this will be also help you, like create a passkey for your Google account and all, because every single day I used to get at least 5 to 6 messages regarding their Google account compromisation, regarding their Facebook account compromisation, regarding their SMS compromisation and all. So like if you don't want to get compromised over the internet, try to use passkeys. They will be in a long hash format. Even like Binance use, like all the crypto app whatever you will be using, they used to have a passkey. So try to switch to passkeys also, they will be helping a lot. So try to get rid of these SMS based OTPs. Even Wi-Fi WhatsApp OTP are more secure than getting SMS based OTP, because even all the fraudulent activity whatever you are coming in front of you, like someone has lost some amount from their account, these all are just because of OTP bypass, and anyone can capture. Even just by putting a simple malware in your account, anyone can capture. So a lot of mess here. So these are the things you need to these are the common vulnerabilities in SS7. And let me write here common vulnerabilities in SS7. So these are the common vulnerabilities, and you need to get protected from all of these, and try to get protected. I will be discussing, like till now I have discussed what are the tool you can use to get exploit these vulnerabilities, and now I will be discussing in latter part of this session, like how you can protect it from all this thing, and how you will be getting. So like what can be done after that, like if anyone intercept your messages, like if anyone does your bank account hack, they can be just doing OTP OTP interception, and your OTP is going there. Like a lot of, like in 2017 if you look, European bank customer were targeted, and there were a huge number of SS7 vulnerability, and simply they are intercepting their OTP by for the bank transactions, and everything was basically done smoothly, and people have lost millions there. So any this type of attack can be done largely over the India also. And hope everyone understood, like if that happens on a mass level, like if any attacker finds a vulnerability in SS7, like if anyone is vulnerable, so if anyone targeting this SS7, like people are not having this much of knowledge, and if they are having, they are putting that in a something else. If they are targeting lot of, like if they are looking into bulk SMS and bulk bank OTP SMS, and if they collected the data of a large number of sets of account, then lot of mess can be created. So just leave that. So after that, even social media compromisation can be done by using OTP interception and OTP bypass. So just try to get rid of that. So now anyone have any questions? Should I move to next topic? The next topic
Sir,
is
what are the tools for third fraudulent call forwarding and also
yes, like this is for location
bypass?
tracking, and SecPloit is for signaling and call forwarding and all. In between you can hear the call and all. So these were the two tools and very easy to use. Like any 8th to ninth, like 8th or ninth class student can also use this tool. This most simple tool they have made. So that's why this attack is little hard. So how SS7 work? So now I will be discussing that. The next point I think is how
Sir,
is
for
this
fourth one, what is the tool, sir?
for I have
Bypass,
what
sir, that
bypass.
also exploit.
Yes, that for that also a SecPloit to bypass the OTP also.
Okay.
Yes. So like we have discussed, like if anyone try to intercept SMS and call, they will be using the SecPloit. If anyone is trying to track the location, they will be using SS7 mapper. If anyone there are a lot of tools for S7 attacks also, like Osmocom you can also use. Like this is basically a set of tool for telecom research. They have made it for research, but right now they are being used for multiple stuffs. Osmocom, we have a lot of stuffs in that, like base transceiver station is here, then 3GP mobile switch center is. So it is a set of a lot of tools in Osmo Center, like Osmo Center hacks. You can also look into that. So this provides a set of tools, and bunch of tools are available here, like open source mobile communication project. This will be help you to intercept the calls and all. And after that, like it's a simple to it's very much similar to a metasploit for vulnerabilities. This is a metasploit of calls and all, telecommunications. So MSC, it contains a lot of tools, and all these tools you can use. Like you can simulate a mobile network for research purposes also. You can create your own network and try to attack and all. It is very much similar to packet tracer also. Like packet tracer you can use for your network demonstration, and Osmo MSC you can use for your cellular testing in a control environment. You can use that. So and after that we are having SS7 mapper also. So this is a basic tool which is used for testing SS7 vulnerabilities. Like this tool is used for sending the map messages, like whatever map messages that is being used to send by VLR and HLR. This tool which is SS7 mapper is used to send all these messages and all. This is a basic tool which is you can use for location tracking, IMSI extension, SMS interception. So this tool will be helpful, and this is the basic. Like if you want to use this in Linux, simply clone to this, and it's their dependencies, download them, and then you will be able to use that on a Linux. Similar to that, for every operating system you can use that. This is a config file of a SS7 mapper, and you can also use like you can simply gather the information regarding the location and all by just using this SS7 mapper only. So this is basically written. Yes. Okay, so try this tool must only in a control environment and with the permission for research and education purposes. I'm not responsible again. This is a small disclaimer from my side, because this can be helpful for tracking anyone. Sometime that can be malicious cause, and sometime maybe the genuine reason also. And this is a vulnerability around the globe, so anyone can use that. But if you are in any critical situation, then only use these attacks. Never try to use this attack for just for a fun and all. If you are in any critical situation, or if you want to genuinely help anyone, then try to use all this. So like always, like if you are doing any live demonstration, then always try to use VirtualBox or a control setup to basically illuminate the telecom component like HLR, VLR, MSC. Don't try to demonstrate SS7 over the public network, like demonstrate SS7 basic command, just to show like how to routing and signaling work. Don't try to intercept. Like you can also use Wireshark to monitor the SS7 traffic, like what are the traffic going through your network, and then everything. Like if you can intercept the traffic, they are in a plain text format. Even if you intercept the voice over IP calls, you will be clearly hearing all the single words that is going through the voice over IP. So intercepting is little good here. So
Sir, I
try
have
to
a
go with that.
question.
Yes, yes, ask.
Sir, like take a real case. A
Yes,
few days back, my friend lost her mobile, right?
yes, yes, yes,
But we have her IMI ID,
yes,
right?
yes,
So then we can use this SSS7 mapper
yes,
to
yes.
track that phone.
Yes, yes. If you, even if you go to the police, they most of time they will be using these tools at that time, but they have the critical permissions to use these tools, and you are not having this critical tool. That's why in the beginning of the session I have discussed, like if you want to go for any internship, if you are having any connection with any of a police, just simply tell like I know these stops. They will be hiring you next day, because every single day they used to get some task like location tracking and all. Someone is missing and they used to find them, and for that purposes, like even for a call instruction and all, they will be hiring you. Like these are a little, like if you don't have any connection, they will not hire you. This is the clear instruction. But
Uh,
if they trust on you, they will be hire you at that time. Just text me after this session. Text me on my WhatsApp. I will be providing you the actual code if you
uh,
genuinely want to
sure, sir.
practice. Yes, yes, I will be just after the class. Text me.
I have a
Yes,
genuine
I
reason to use this
yes,
tool,
yes, yes, yes,
and
and even I missed to mention that, like how you have to use that. So I missed to mention that that I also need to provide you all the tools. You will be doing that. Don't worry, I will be use that.
yes, sure, sure, sure. Because
Yes, yes,
I have a permission of the owner, and I have also IBS number on the phone,
yes,
and
sir.
I have also her
Okay,
permission.
okay, okay, no problem. Just after the class, I will try to provide you the code. Just text me on.
Uh, sure, sir. I'll text you, or otherwise I'll call you tomorrow.
Yes, yes. So, some mitigation can be take place right now. Like they can use SS7 firewalls to mitigate all the risks. Like whatever they are doing, they will try to intercept that. And even you may be facing some SMS bombing, and authorities are not being able to stop that also. So you have to just ask for don't do not disturb elements and all. Then you will be finding this. So that's how it will be working. And first, anyone, all the authorities must be doing some firewall setup over the communication system. So any command or any routing info SRI sent here can be stopped here. And if any firewall is being set up here, it will be analyzing all the messages for suspicious pattern or unauthorized request. Like if anyone is sending some request to gather some information regarding any particular thing, like VLR or HLR, then they will try to stop that, and that type of firewall can be set up. After that, these are few way, like only you can use some encrypted communication application. If you don't want to get your call intercepted, then you can use apps like Signal or WhatsApp to basically transfer your data in an encrypted way to ensure only sender is receiving your data and no one is reading your data. So that's why, like, you can use encrypted app. And after that, um any sensitive information, if you are trying try to switch to two factor authentication application, not try to just to go with a SMS based 2FA. So this you can also use. Then few hardware tokens you can apply, like YubiKey will be providing some additional layer of a security. Some biometric authentications can be enabled at that time. So that's how they can be mitigated and they can be protected. Otherwise this is impossible to do that. So let me switch to Kali Linux. I will be cloning into few of them. They must be asking for your GitHub repo name also. Okay, first I will be opening my terminal. Okay, so first tool you can use is your setploy. So this will be your first tool. Like this is basically used for authentication of the SS7, and it can be used for interception of a call, location tracking, and SMS redirection. So all these stuffs can be just done by using this one. So you after just copying this, you need to come here again. You will be putting simply git clone. You will be putting the link here. It will start cloning, and just let it download here again. So now my exploit is being downloaded. After that, let me move to the exploit. Where exploit is showing or not. Okay, so this is the explaining here. CD. So now we will be looking for like what are the installation files and all. After that, you will be simply running python.setploit.file .py. You just need to run this file like python. Okay, I need to install the requirement first once again. So for that, I will be doing pip install r requirement.txt once again. So now if you believe mistake, so this error you will be commonly getting after installation of the pip. Today the my main goal was to show you like how you can fix that. So after that, just simply visit your this one. They are not willing. Once again, let me do ls once again. I will be copying the file again. I need to run this file. Why they have given me error? Python exploit. I was putting the right spelling. Missing parenthetic call print. Did you mean print? Home rule camper syntax warning invalid. But if I move back from here, I again need to send the virtualized environment, because without my event, when I come back without my event, it will not working. So you need to install this virtual environment. Only you will be able to run the pip on the latest version of a Kali Linux. This was not a issue before some time, but now Kali Linux, even they have recently they have released a press where they have told like right now just go with the my event. After that, after few time this issue will be fixed up. So right now there may be some issues with some code and all. That's why I'm not able to run exploit. Even all these commands are not working
So
right now.
once
Yes, yes.
once check with
Pip.
super user.
Yes, yes. I'm checking with super user. Pip 2 I am trying. Even they say pip 2 not found.
Once install.
Let me go with sudo su. Again this issue, unable to locate pip 2. Sudo install pip. Pip is already installed. I think it's a pip 3, but still pip 3 is not working. So these are the certain issues you will be also facing just after the class. Python 3 pip is already installed, and by pip is not working. Like when I let me check with a pip once again. They are using pip or pip 2. Let me check. They are using pip 2. Now I will be using this with a pip. When you come go to install pip this error, then again you need to create the virtual environment for a python, and then you will be running. So this is a lengthy process. I hope this issue will be soon fixed by a github and Kali Linux, so we can practice this tool. You can also try this tool on a paratos, like if they can work on a paratos, that will be completely fine. If not work, you can look after some time also. So Sigploid is not working, so you can look after this tool after certain time. This will I hope this will working after some time. Right now anyone who have used this right now, anyone who is successfully run this tool right now? Okay, just after the class
No, sir.
I will be also looking for like is there any command to fix that. Let me
Sir,
one
I have
second.
a question actually.
Yes, yes, ask.
So, actually, you told us that we can use the virtual box or virtual machine, VMware,
Yes, yes.
to do this thing. And what about this? This is also a virtual environment, no? What you did just
Yes, yes.
told
So
me.
Yes, yes, that is also a virtual environment. Like if you are creating a Python virtual environment, you are installing in a virtual environment. But for creating a virtual environment, it means even the phone is belonging to you on which you are going to test and all. This is mean by a virtual environment. It's not like you are going to create a lab and all. I have discussed a tool also that is being used to.
Announcer.
Yes, yes. So Anonsoft is a different tool. I have Osmo MSC. I have discussed that this tool will be like this tool will be helping you to create your virtual environment of towers and all, and from there you can also try to go with that. So that's how you will be doing.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Even you can try to capture SS7 traffic from a Wireshark also. Let me switch back. I don't know why that command has not worked. So let me switch back here. From Wireshark also you can start capturing SS7 packets from a Wireshark also. Like you can capture all the packets like a SS7 or ISUP or a map packets. You can start capturing from here. Like SS7 filter, you can simply put from here. You can start capturing from that part also. All the packets you can start capturing from that location
Sir,
also. Yes, yes.
sir, I have searched for this error. It is working Python 2, I think so.
Okay, it's working with Python too, right?
Google.
Okay.
Once check.
Okay, so it's not working with Python and Python 2 and it's working with Python 3. Okay.
No, sir. It's working with Python 2,
Okay, okay, it's
I think
working.
so.
Okay, okay.
Once check, please.
Okay, so just after the class, check everyone. We have wasted a lot of time over this tool. After the class, I have checked with Python and Python 3. Just after the class, try to check with a Python 2. I hope it will be working fine with a Python 2. If it works, it's a great deal. And everyone can like don't try to misuse this tool, and it was a good that it has not worked in class. Like after the class, try to use that. So that's how you can put any filters and any packets, you can start capturing that. Here also we are having like voice over IP calls, you can capture GSM and calls, you can start capturing whatever call is going there. From here you can also apply all these factors and filters, and you can start capturing. So these are the filters for telephony. We are having some other protocols also like SIP flows, you can capture voice over IP. Everyone knows you can capture LT you can capture MAC statics, you can start capturing. And from here like everything can be captured, and can you can make a lot of modifications and all. So after the class, try to capture some voice over IP calls and go with that. That will be a good thing. Like it has not started it because I am not having any call right now, but if you are having any call over your network, that will start capturing over your network. ANSI calls you can also start capturing. So after capturing, just try to hear some. No, no, don't hear. Hearing is illegal, so don't hear. So try to do these stuffs practically also. That will be helping you. Like try to capture few traffics and analyze that for educational purposes. That will be helping you in your career and all. So after that, like there is SS7 mapper also. Let me open its repo. Also try to use this tool also. Like basically. SS7 mapper is also tool which can help you to location tracking and all. So you can also clone this and use that. I think this error I will be also getting in this tool also, but uh, error is the game of ethical hacking. So SS. Okay, so now I'm having some network error right now. Let me try it again. Could not resolve the proxy. There is some proxy error. Let me close the terminal again. I will be starting it. Okay, so now I have cloned to SS7 mapper. When I put ls,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, yes. Now we
Sir,
are.
can you please make rebirth? What is rebirth?
River is also tool. I'm coming back to that. I will be discussing that. Like soon, I will be
Okay.
discussing. Yes, yes. So after that, simply move to your SS7 mapper, do the requirement what is there, and from here you can run this SS7 mapper also, and that will be helping you a lot to capture anyone. Like simply you can use this command like python ss7 underscore location, I don't know telling this command is legal or not. Location tracking.py. Then simply put the target phone number. Let's assume this is your target phone number. And okay, you also used to specify that it's a target, so you will be putting the target, and also put the number, like if it's in India, then you will be putting +91 before that, and then the target number, and then you can get the result. So this will be helping you to do some location tracking via SRISMM message, and it will be allowing you to in a message phrasing and debugging the SS7 communication, and this is very helpful in identifying the message patterns for any exploitation and all. So SS7 mapper is also great tool. Try to use that. Like there is a prepare in built-in build.sh also. You can directly run that command to start using this tool, and this will be a great tool. Right now cannot open file because I have not specified that file. So you after opening that, you can utilize this also. Then we have Osmocom. I have already discussed Osmocom. Once again, let me.
Sure, as soon as we install it, we'll get the location of where the SIM card is, right?
Yes, all
Sorry,
the.
phone number.
Yes, all the phone numbers and all, you will be
So,
calls detail, you will
so
be
these are the steps we have to do that you showed us, right?
yes, this is the basic steps you need to do, and after that, like okay, hope you understand what I want to say. It's not necessary to tell everything. So this is also a GitHub link from Osmoco. You can simply come here, copy this, and this is the basic method. Like I hope everyone knows how to do all the basic stuff. So let me clear this. I want to move back from here. Oh, sorry, I need to do cd dot dot. Okay, now ls, and now I will be cloning into Osmocos. So git clone. So now I am into that, uh, where it goes osmobit. You just simply need to go here, ls osmobits, and from here you can start this tool, and you can like do all these stuff. This will be like, it will help you to first set up your environment for doing any SS7 or GSM based communication, like using Osmo tools. You will be doing a lot of stuff, like you can simply sudo dot osmo dot need to be, you can also use that to run this command, and from here you will be getting a lot of details and all for like this tool will be helping you a lot. Like it's a complete GSM 3G simulation for any telecom research, and people are not using it for research. You understand what they are using for, and it basically enables the SS7 protocol analysis in a control environment. Nothing is controlled here, and people use it to exploit the details, and I don't know why these tools are openly available, and why also it's available and you can use that. So it will be supporting every low level network testing and development. Any data that is going through your network and all, you can capture and track them and all. So after that, you can like basically put some intrusion detection system that will be generally installed on a telecom. Like if you want to get mm, SS7 avoidation, like avoida ti, like how to avoid SS7. So to avoid SS7, like first you will be using SS7 intrusion detection system. Like SS7 IDs are the tool which is used to detect and block any malicious signaling message in the real time. This tool will be also helping you to prevent the SS7 based attack for call interception, any location tracking, and also always try to communicate with enable SS7 IDs. IDs stand for intrusion detection system, and after that, like you can use some Python library which is Scrappy. Also, Scrappy is also a powerful Python-based packet manipulation tool. You can also use Scrappy to do all these steps, and like you can capture all the traffic of SS7 using the Scrappy also. Let me move with Scrappy how you can use that. So this is also a packet capturing similar to Wireshark. You can keep capture all the traffics of a SS7. So if you are unable to use Wireshark, you can also use a Scrappy. I think this is the correct spelling. Scrappy GitHub. From here you can clone this, and it's a web crawler also, and you can also intercept all the traffics user of the SS7 protocol. You can snip the traffic, and you can a lot of steps you can do all these steps also. You can also try to use a Scrappy also, similar thing, clone from here, run on your terminal, and you can get many details after using this tool also. So I think till now everything clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. So now what more can be done? Like more steps can what can be the more steps? Like till now we have discussed the tools and all. So this is also like if you look for the advanced SS7 attack techniques, that advanced. So when you move for the advanced attack techniques, the first technique can be your man in middle attack. So it is vulnerable for a man in middle attack. Like attacker can position themselves between the victim network to intercept and block the calls and messages. So everyone, I hope everyone who has joined the session knows what is man in middle attack. After that, they can be used in tracking or hacking SIM cards also. Like there are some SIM card vulnerabilities like IMSI catcher. I need to discuss IMSI catcher devices also. Let me increase the size. So IMSI catcher devices, MISI catcher devices. So these devices can be used, like previously also we have discussed IMSI catcher and all. So this device can be used to capture the traffics and all. This device configure itself as in between the phone and tower. Like if you are calling to anyone else from your phone to the tower, first your from your phone the signal goes to the tower, and then it goes to the communicator whom you are trying to communicate. But if anyone is putting IMSI catcher in between that, it will be acting as a fake cellular tower in between that, and all the call whatever you are making from your call, it will be going through this man in middle device IMSI catcher, and from there that is being diverted to the tower, and no, you will be not getting any idea. Like this is a basic device. I think it cost few lakhs to purchase this. That's why everyone can't purchase this. Otherwise, everyone will be having this tool. This is costly. That's why no one is utilizing this tool only. So IMSI catcher tool, you can also use that to track and hack SIMs and all. So after that, there can be like IMSI catcher attacks. If anyone is having those devices, he can just simply text me to gather the course regarding that, like how you can run that. If you need commands for that, I will be providing that. So after that, there can be some denial of like DOS attacks also. There can be some denial of service attack, like attacker can send numbers of SS7 signaling requests to disrupt the telecommunication network, and that can be causing the some service outage, and this could be render the communication over the subscriber, and can be like further initiated a flood of a network segment with excessive traffic, and that can be cause lot of a data loss, and also DOS can be also done. SIM swapping we have discussed earlier, like what is SIM cloning and all. So SIM swapping can be done also. Like there is a chance where one OTP is required while SIM swapping. So if there is any SS7 vulnerability, like if anyone is exploiting SS7 vulnerability, SIM swapping can be done also. SWAP. So these are the attacks can be done and all. So that's how it's all goes, and hope till now everything is clear. So can anyone explain how 5G call is being made? Yes. So 5G uses S1SS gateway and AMF, like SS and mobility management function. This is basically helpful for managing the mobile data and voice communication. And in 5G, there is some end-to-end encryption is implemented here for securing voice and data over the communication. So if any attacker is there, 5G signaling manipulation can be done, like even with encryption vulnerabilities in 5G signaling system can be lead them to exploit. Like any attacker can access the private information by hijacking the network functionality. If anyone is having, okay, so lot of stuff can be just done by the hijacking into those systems and all. Even signal side channel attack can be done, like hacker may be exploiting some weaknesses in a 5G radio network, and from there they can also get into that. So these things can be done. And there are few voice over calling right now is also, like we are having voice over calling. So we are doing voice over calling right now because
Please show me a second point.
yes.
So that advanced attack techniques second point.
Okay. So advanced man in middle attack, IMSI catcher attack, DOS attack, and SIM swap. Anyone want to take break for a few minutes? Okay, so there is voice over calling also. And basically voice over calling enables you to communicate over the internet by converting your voice into digital data. Like before, the data is not just by in a binary form, but when it's on a voice over calling, the data is being converted into digital data and transmitted it through the IP network, like not by any other network. Like there is no need of cellular towers whenever anyone is doing voice over calling. So more of the companies, more of the telecommunication company always comes in front of a WhatsApp, Skype, or a Zoom, because they think like they are killing their businesses, because everyone is doing WhatsApp call. This call is being transferred over the IP only. There is no requirement of that much number of towers around the globe and all. So they kill voice over IP may kill their businesses of all the towers and all the tower company may be in a loss and all. So that's why they always come in front of a WhatsApp and any calling system that uses voice over calling. And basically in voice over calling, all the call is just being transferred over the IPs. They are not using any tower and all. So that's why voice over calling is a little secure, you can think. But when you are doing voice over calling, there can be also few attack, like in everse dropping. You may have heard, like the attack can be done is everse dropping. Erase dropping. Okay, so this is the right spelling. So erase dropping can be happen, like voice call are vulnerable to man in middle attack, like similar to calling whatever we are doing over the SS7 network. When you are doing calling over the voice over network, there can be man in middle attack, like anyone having the Wi-Fi wires are opening with there, they can capture all the traffic of a voice over calling also, because they are going through the IPs, and all the packet whatever is going on the network can be also captured. So that's why ever dropping can be happened here. Like even if there is a end-to-end encryption is not used, like sometimes they are not using end-to-end encryption, in that cases you may be capturing all the voices over they are doing over the voice over IP. I have already shown that in a wireshark, like how you can capture the voice over IP. I was not having call, that's why I was unable to capture. So tools like wireshark, even you can use TCP dump also to capture voice over IP packets, and then you all know what to do after the capturing the packet. So there can be call hijacking also. So when it comes to call hijacking, like there will be a flooding, like anyone can intercept the signal traffic and take over any ongoing voice over IP call, and loading that can be lead to data theft and all. There can be denial of DOS attack also, and let me write it, DOS attacks also. And the fourth may be your voice over IP spoofing. So attacker can spoof IP addresses and SIP credential, and then can be that can be help you to make some fraudulent call. And also voice over IP spoofing can also be done here. Many tools you can use to spoof the data of a voice over IP also, and that can be many attack can be done also. So let's move to the next point, like how government agency used to track you. Like so how they used to track you and all. Let's discuss, like whenever someone is missing, if you go to the government and government officers, how they used to track and what are the software they are using right now. So first of all, they first thing they used to track is using telecommunication based location tracking, using the mobile network tower. So first attack they used to do is having SS7 attack. This was the basic attack. Like they used to do some cell tower triangulation, where they used to, like, every mobile phone connect to the nearby cell tower, and then the signal send signals to the recipient call. So when there is a triangulation, like by analyzing the signals from a multiple tower, authorities can triangulate the device location, and the accuracy depend on the density of a cell tower in the area. Like if your area is not having that much density, like if any that's why if anyone has done any crime, they used to move to the rural areas, because there is a very less tower and low accuracy due to the fewer tower. And if anyone is doing any crime and switching to the urban areas, there are a lot of accuracy, because there are high accuracy because of a lot of towers available there. So so you understand what to do. And after that, we are having police is also having IMSI catcher. Okay, so let me write second one. They use IMSI catcher because it's very expensive, and it's not possible to purchase for a student and all, but they are authorities and they can purchase. So MSI catcher are basically a device which intercept the cell towers calls and device signals, and this tool they also use. After that, they use some GPS based location also, GPS based location tracking, GPS based. Okay. So after that, they can be use one second. They can. Okay, so after that they can use GPS based location tracking. Like most of the smartphone is having, like everyone is having every tool, whatever software, whatever social media application you are using on your phone, most of the phone are having some real time geolocation tracking. And any law information, like if anyone is willing to track you through the government agencies, they can simply enforce and assess the data if granted permission by the court and all. So these are little legalities also mentioned there. But every tool, like if anyone is having access to your certain tools also from the certain application you are using on your phone, from there also they can track you. So like there are few GPS tracking devices also that is available here. Like IP address geolocation is also happening. Like a few, if you do it by, like seeker is also tool. Let me discuss it. Seeker GitHub. So if you want to track anyone just by using GitHub, you can also come to this Seeker tool. This will be helping you to give you the exact latitude, longitude, accuracy of any tool. Like if even the user is moving, it will be providing you all the direction and all. Even speed it will be providing, like how much fast your target is moving from here and there. So this tool you can also give all the unique ID, GPUs information, local IP, public IP, every detail you can just gather out by using. But this is a phishing based tool, and it's like it's a base tested on all these operating system, like on a Kali, Black Arch, Paratos, Fedora, Ubuntu. All of there they are available. Simple commands: git clone, cd seeker command plus and this tool also doesn't need pip, so you can run this tool very simply on any operating system. When it comes to Black Arch Linux, Seeker comes pre-installed on a Black Arch Linux. So if you are in a Black Arch Linux, you don't even need to visit to the repository. And this is also a great tool when it comes to mark-to-mark location tracking. And so you can use that tool also. There can be some so social media application can be also used to track the users. Wi-Fi triangulation, like a device that connects to the nearby Wi-Fi network. The signal strength for the multiple network can be the pinpoint for the device location. And if when you are connecting to any public Wi-Fi network, they often share user connection log with the authorities, and from there any suspect can be tracked and all. After that, can be tracked using, like used to track using the call detail records. uh, One second, call detail record records also, like they will be getting into the call details, like all the CDRs and logs maintained by the telecom operator. So they basically record all the call history, including the time span, duration, cell tower location. So from getting into the CDRs, they can basically get the information, like where your last location was. That's why they used to say here it was his last location based on his CDR, and that's how they used to get into that. After that, they use tower dumps also. Basically when it comes to tower dump, it is a request to the telecom operator to provide the list of all the devices that is being connected to any specific cell tower during the given time frame, and from there basically it can be help you to identify and all. And there can be a few tools also, for a digital forensics basics. So there are few tools celebratory. Let me go to pretty. I don't think it is
The help
available.
how
What? Yes, yes. So this
that
tool also is available. That can also be helping you to location tracking and all. And after that, magnet ximo is also available. Magnet ximo. So this tool also you can download and use that. This is helpful in a forensics, and you can understand after installing there are very drop and down menu stops. And this tool is also paid. There can be some cracked version available, you can go with that, and this will also help you to gather the information regarding the location and all. So this all about the location tracking. I think there is not much thing to um, discuss. I think this is the end of session, and I don't utilize all this information for any malicious purposes and any malicious target and malicious systems. Always try to be as much as legal you can. I think I have discussed
yeah.
everything. Yes, yes. Tools I have discussed. Let me check. Res mapper. Okay, so I have discussed this tool. Regulatory measures. Okay, so I have discussed everything. So just you all will have 5 to 6 minutes to ask for the questions. Then I will be ending this session. Let me check who the if you are attending this session from that long. I hope you are able to run this much command, these 4 commands on your Linux terminal. So after that you will be getting a link, and also so no need to discuss that again. Just after the class try to practice this. I'm sending the link. If you face any issue after running that, then contact me on a WhatsApp. I will try to help you out. Just go with
Sir,
that.
you were about to take session on mobile hacking.
Yes, yes. Within next session, I will be taking on a carding or social media hacking. Then after, when it comes to social media hacking, I will be again discussing multiple points there. And after that, we'll try to go into mobile hacking and all. That's all for today.
Sir,
Uh, yes,
one
yes,
request.
yes, yes.
Sir,
Can you show me White Shark?
I
Which
accidentally left the black hat group. Can you please resend me on the WhatsApp?
will share you. Don't worry. I will share you the link. Don't worry.
Okay.
For capturing all this data, the VoIP and all this protocol,
Sir,
you need
sir,
any
can you
specific
please once
hardware.
again show the White Shark how to use White tool?
Which Wireshark? I have recorded few videos. Like you can go through that. Simply, this is how I have installed here. Let me start this. Okay. So one second, I am also monitoring that too. Now let me move back on Wireshark. Okay. So this is how Wireshark looks like. Let me increase the size little bit more. One second. Okay. So now it is clear. Okay, so this is how Wireshark look like, and from here, from a blue point, you can start it out. When you press here, it will be starting on your local interface. It will start capturing all the traffic, whatever going through your network. Let it start. After that, you can from also you can start from here. You can stop monitoring from here. If you want to stop monitoring, it will stop monitoring. Let me move yes here. If you want to capture any, if I want to capture traffic on let's assume my Wi-Fi network, I will be selecting Wi-Fi from here. Then I will be starting this by a blue point. I am on Windows, that's why it's asking for all the details, and that's how all the traffic is going on over my network. So from here, these are the basic packets. I can also these are the encrypted packets. You can just try to decrypt those packets and study what is behind that. In telephony, there are voice calling. Like if any voice calling is going over your network, you can also capture from here. Like right now, no calls on my network. That's why not getting any point. So that's how you use to capture and all. Any network you can try. You can also put few filters. Like if you want to go for a UDP, you can put UDP here. If you want to look for TCP, then you can find what are the details going on a TCP only. You can keep finding like these are the details what is going over the UDP. Most of these are from the Google Meet, that is going to all of you. If you want to go for the TCP, you can, like if you want to a specific port, TCP port 80, you can go from here. All the HTTP traffic will be in front of you, like all the HTTP and HTTPS traffic is coming here. If you just want to go for a port 443, you will be looking for 443, and now all the packet whatever belongs to port 443 will be in front of you. So that's how you will be using Wireshark. I have already taken a session over Wireshark completely. So if you want to save, then you can save from here, and after some time you can also come and analyze that. So that's how you will be using Wireshark.
So
That,
one last question.
yes, yes.
Sir, actually, you told us that we can track the GPS location and all, but does iOS and all does protect against it, or you can
No,
use on any?
iOS is different part. Like iOS is operating system there. You are making call over SS7. So SS7 is not secure. iOS is operating system. So
Do we
they,
need to change our IP?
yes, if you want to do all these attack, then try to change your IP also to be more secure. Otherwise, if you are, you can use that. Okay. So that's all for today.
Someone is using VPN if their the tracking is possible.
Uh, this is nothing to do with a VPN and all, because calling is completely different. You are intercepting the traffic of a calling. Like we are talking about even Motorola phone, which is from 90s. They are using having the SS7 enabled in that. So do you think there can be any encryption embedded into that? Similar to that in right now phone also. Like these phones are also having same signaling system. That's why this is
Sir,
vulnerable. Yes.
one
Sir, if we use for genuine purpose, sir, if we track anyone's location for genuine purpose, it would be legal, right? So no one would ask us, like, or anyone would track us.
No, anyone will be not tracking you any in any case. But what if you are genuinely tracking anyone and he goes to authorities and tell like you are keeping eyes on him, then you will be facing
Sir,
some legal.
unless the victim does not complain, we are
Uh,
safe.
yes, yes. Unless you are not having any complaint over you, you are safe at that time. After changing IP, your Tor is not connecting.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Okay, so send me the screenshot. Like what are the issues you are getting? Then only I can help you. Okay, let me check just after the class. Tell me like how to do that. Then I will be helping you. Like what is the error you are getting until you not send me that, it's impossible to help you out. So just after the session,
Just
send me the.
writing that